Hi everyone, Diamond Peter here. I'm going to try and do this video again. This is about the third time. I have deleted stuff off my iPad I don't know how many times and I don't know why it's not working. So I'm going to try and get through this as quickly as I can. I'll try not to speed too fast, but I'm very sorry if it seems like I'm rushing. I am going to show you some cross-stitch kits that I got from TEMU. First of all, I'm going to show you what one of the things my daughter gave me for Mother's Day. She gave me this diamond painting sparkle gem art plastic tumbler, and I have already done it. That's it there. What I really like about this one, I've already done one with a dog on it, but what I really liked about this one was it's from Kmart here in Australia. This one's for hot and cold beverages. Now, I think the other one I got said that it wasn't for hot beverages, and I want this for hot and cold. So, yeah, I'm really, really, really happy about that. That's it there. You can take that out, that middle part out to wash it. You leave the diamond paint inside, inside the tube. And then you'll take that out to wash that part. So, yeah, and then you slip it back in there. So I'm going to hopefully use that this week. Really like that one. So that's from my daughter for Mother's Day. She also gave me a little sewing box. It's just a small one. I just wanted a small one for my cross-stitch stuff, like my needle threaders and things when I go on holidays, when I go away. I do have a cross-stitch kit in here at the moment, but yeah, so that's it there. I'll do another video and show you my cross stitch that I'm currently doing from TEMU. It's not available anymore, but I will show you that one. I might do that tomorrow. I want to try and get these other kits shown to you today first. And I will also show you what I'm currently working on. I'm working on my huge big Peter Rabbit. That's it there. So yeah, I'll show you that in a video tomorrow. So I have 3 kits here from TEMU. Now I've already got one out of the plastic because I've already showed you, so I'll just show you again. So this is a Joy Sunday one. This is the only Joy Sunday one I got. Comes in this plastic sleeve like the normal Joy Sundays that we usually get with the instructions on the back. This one's just a fraction different because I haven't seen some of this stuff written on the page before, but it's still a Joy Sunday. Maybe it's because it comes from TEMU or they've just decided to put, some different things on the page, but it's called the Embroidered Girl, 31 by 31 centimetres, 14 count, so 2 strands of thread, and that's it there. There's a lot of back stitch on this one. Stitching with Laura, I'm trying to think of her name, sorry. Stitching with Laura is doing this one, and yeah, I liked it when I saw it on her channel. I saw someone else, might have been Jenny from Jenny's Crochet Zone and Crafting, I think, or something like that. So I think Jenny may have done this one too, or hasn't done it, but she's got it. So yeah, I really like this one. So it's on the shiny paper. You have 4 pages of the pattern. The top part is for the chart. The second key is for the canvas itself. We have 40 colours, and we have full stitch and back stitch, and we've got 3, 6, 9, 12 back stitch. So there's a lot of back stitch on this one. As you can see, the chair's back stitched, the lady's hair, down her shirt. Yeah, there's bits of back stitch everywhere on this one, so it's going to look really nice when it's done. Just a quick go through the colours. I'm not going to do too much, as I said, in case this cuts out again. I don't feel like filming it again. I've done it 3 times already. So we've got all these beautiful colours here. Lots of greens and browns. A little bit of red there. A bit of rust. Pretty colours there. And then we've got the second one. Sorry, I just bumped you. And we've got some creams and browns, very light tan colours, more green in there. There's a pretty pink, very pale pink there. So yeah, so very nice colours. We have 2 needles in here, which is unusual. They usually put them in a bag and put them on the threads, but not in this case. And here we have the canvas. It goes that way. So you've got your colours, you've got your back stitch down here, you've got your full stitch here and your full stitch up here. Your information's on the top there, embroidered girl, and that's the canvas there. It looks very clear. I can't see any issues. Joy Sunday is usually pretty good. So there's a little bit of colour blocking in this, which is good. Colour blocking just means chunks of the one colour. Confetti means that you're changing it like colours and confetti. You're just changing colours constantly. So there's a fair bit of colour blocking in this, which is good. But yeah, there's a lot of back stitch. But that back stitch will definitely bring out the picture and make the definition of the picture look nicer. So that's that one. I'll just leave that one over there. Now these next two are not Joy Sunday, they're a different brand. On TEMU, their brand is JOZYSH, Joyish or something, I don't know, but it's a different brand that I've never had before. These are both 11 count. So this is the first one. This is some little bunnies cooking jam in the kitchen. I'm not going to take the front picture out, I'll just take the rest of the stuff out. So this is the chart. I've had a look at it already. It looks pretty clear. There's only 25 colours, which worries me because there's a lot going on in this picture. I don't know how we're going to get on with 25 colours, but we will have a look. This one has some colour blocking in parts, but there's also lots of confetti in parts. Again, confetti just means lots of little colour changes, so you're changing colours quite regularly. There's the pattern itself. It looks quite clear, so that's good. Our colours came on the bobbins in the, they're not bobbins, what do they call those? Are they bobbins? No. Oh, they've got them on those. Oh, I'm having one of those days today. Guys, I can't think straight. It's on those little cardboard things. You'll be yelling at me and saying, they're called whatever. I've been stitching for so many years, you think I'd know by now, but I'd forgotten. So yeah, so we've got lots of purples and other colours, and they're reds. There's a nice bright red. But as again I said, there's only 25, so we'll see. There we go. Ooh, the needles are on here in a little tube. I love those little tubes. I think they're great. So this goes up this way. We have our key on the side there. There's a little picture, and the canvas looks very clear as well, which is really good. I like that. So if you've never done a stamped cross stitch before, give it a go. I actually like it. It's better for my eyesight. What happens is, and on the back of this it tells you what to do. You stitch according to the key on here, which the one on here will match. Some of them only match the paper pattern if it's different, but this one's the same as the canvas, so this key will match the canvas. So you stitch as normal, you just stitch like you normally would, and then at the end of it you wash it, and all the colour on the canvas will come out and you'll be left with your beautiful stitching. So that's the best thing about these stamped cross stitch. And the other good thing for me at the moment is you don't have to count the stitches. They're already there, and you just get your cotton out and you just stitch away. And I'm happy to do that because I don't mind counted if it's a smaller pattern, but I've done some bigger ones in my time, and oh my goodness, it's just, you got to mark everything off, you got to count everything, make sure it's centered, and yeah, it gets a bit much at times. That bunny rabbit one was $14.27. I've had one price adjustment and it is now $15.69, and that's it there. That's Australian dollars. And you can choose between 11 or a 14 count. I got the 11 count. And this one here is another 11 count one. It's a beautiful lighthouse through the window. You've got baskets of shells there. You've got some shells on here. can see the waves out there on the rock, and it's either sunset or sunrise. I love that. Tells you it's 11 count. It's a 40 by 40. And this is that same brand, JOZYSH from TEMU. I've ordered a few cross stitches from TEMU, but I'm thinking about going back and ordering. I've got some more in my cart from VIP Cross Stitch, and I think it was Fan Cells and GBFKE. I'm going to go back and order some kits from them because they're great. I love their kits. There's a little picture there. You've got 25 colours. Don't know. Yeah. I feel like it should be more colours than 25, but we'll see. There's lots of colour blocking in parts on this, but then there's also parts where there's lots of confetti. In here, there's a little bit of confetti. Down here. Oops, sorry, I'm not showing it down here. So yeah, I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see how we go. And this one again has the colours in the bag. Oh, there's some pretty colours in there though. Some beautiful blues and greens and for the ocean. Lovely. And we get our needles in the little tube again. And it's upside down again. And that's it there. You can't see what that is. It just looks like a mess. I'm hoping it comes out because that just does not look like anything like the picture when you're looking at it like that. We've got the lighthouse. The lighthouse is here. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. You've got the basket here with the shells, and the other shells here. I think I'd start stitching the lighthouse and the shells first, and if they come out, then hopefully the rest will come out. So, but I love lighthouses and I love beach, so that's why I got that one. I thought it'd be really nice. We've got a little bit of extra time, so I will show you what I've been working on, what I'm going to work on. So I've showed you the Peter Rabbit pattern that I'm going to start next. This was from, where did I get this one from? GBFKE, I think. So there's eight pattern pages. I'm going to be starting up here on number 4. This part here matches my canvas. This one over here matches the paper chart that's in the bag. And this is the pattern, this is the canvas. So as you can see, it's rolled up, it's pretty big. I'm going to be starting on this Peter Rabbit here, this bunny right here. So here's the one that I've decided to start on. And I love that it's motifs, so I can do one at a time. And I'm hoping that I can do the back stitch as I go. I think that will not only motivate me to keep going, but I think it will look better too if you do the back stitch as you go and you can see the pictures come to life. So yeah, so I'm hoping that that's the case. And the other one that I've been working the most on at the moment is another TEMU one, but I can't get it anymore. Well, you can't get it anymore if you want it. It's discontinued, unfortunately. I did this one in a special drill diamond painting years ago, and I've got it here somewhere. If I can find it one day, I'll show you. It has 37 colours, and there's your key down the side, and that's the picture there. So you've got a little owl in the tree. You've got a tatty teddy. I love tatty teddies. You've got a pink puppy dog and a little hedgehog. Very, very cute, and they're looking at the shooting star in the sky. I love that pattern. So it's only the one page of the pattern. And I've done a fair bit on this one. I've been taking this over to Mum's and sitting there stitching. So you can see I've done a fair bit up the top there, and I've done a fair bit down the bottom here. So up the top here I've done the star and some of the sky, and sky across there, a little moon. I think that's supposed to be the moon, yeah. And some more down here. And then down here I've done the hedgehog. And down the bottom I've done the grey across there, and I'm starting on the pink dog. I'm starting on it next. I've just got a little bit to finish down here. I've got to finish these stitches down here, and then I'll go back to doing the pink. But yeah, I'm loving this one. I love the picture. I've always loved this picture, and I just love the I love the stitching on it. There's no back stitch. It's all full cross stitch, which I love. And yeah, I'm getting quite a bit of that done. So I look forward to finishing that one day and washing it, and it can go in my spare room. So that's all I have for you today, guys. Sorry it's a bit rushed. Sorry it's a bit of a ramble. The other thing I wanted to ask, and I've asked on some of the Facebook groups, I don't know if anyone has this cross stitch. Just bear with me till I see if I can find it again now. I got a cross stitch off TEMU, and I did haul it and I showed you, and unfortunately they didn't send the pattern, the paper pattern with it, and there's a lot of back stitch on it, and I cannot see to do the back stitch by just looking at this small picture on TEMU. That's it there. It's a beautiful pattern, absolutely love it, but yeah, there's no paper pattern with it whatsoever. I don't know what they've done there, but yeah, they did not send anything with it at all. It's just I think when I undid it, I said to you there's nothing in it. There's only the instruction sheet, which was that. That was it. There was nothing else except the thread and the pattern in here. If anyone has this one, I did ask a couple of people, and it was suggested I ask Natalie from Crafting in the Fall. Is it Crafting in the Falls, Natalie? I was suggested I ask on her group, and she may have even had it, but no one has said that they have it yet. But if anyone has this pattern and they are willing to, you know, let me either buy or borrow the paper pattern, then please let me know. There's so much back stitch on that I don't think I'm going to be able to copy off this at all. It's a bit hard, so I think I'd prefer the paper pattern so that I can make sure that I get it right, because there's so much back stitch on there, it's not funny. So yeah, if anyone has that one and they're willing to part with the pattern, the paper pattern, or they know someone who's got it and they'd be happy to send it to me, I'll pay for postage. Please let me know. But yeah, that's all I have time for. I might come back tomorrow with another whip and chat or something. I want to try and get another video out tomorrow. On Wednesday I go over to the next town for another doctor's appointment. My blood pressure's slowly coming down, so I'm excited about that. It's been a long time coming. So hopefully the medication's working that I'm on, and hopefully he will give me the okay to have my second iron infusion, which will be good, and that will help me a bit more as well. But yeah, I've been a lot better. Big improvement. I've lost a bit of weight, and I'm eating healthy. As I said before, I'm not eating any chocolate. I've cut out all the caffeine, not having any caffeine. I'm feeling really good for it. I've been drinking lots of water. So I'm finally getting there, guys. Finally getting there, thank goodness. It's been a long haul and it was very scary. But yeah, so thank you so much everyone who's asked and sent messages to me. I appreciate that. I'm going, and then when I finished at the doctor's appointment, is what I was getting at before. When I finish at the doctor's appointment on Wednesday, I'm going straight over to my mum and dad's, and then I go and pick my daughter up on Thursday, and then I'll just spend the weekend with her and my mum and dad and my brother and see how they're getting on. And then I'll come back Monday, and I'm hoping that I will be home then for a couple of weeks, because I need to get some more cleaning done. We've got some visitors coming soon, and so I'm hoping I can get some more cleaning done before that happens, and try and get this place in order. My craft room's an absolute mess too. It needs cleaning because it's driving me crazy. I can't find anything. As soon as I get my shelves and cupboards up and get everything organised in the shelves and the cupboards, I'll be very happy. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Hi to all my new subscribers, by the way. I know there's a few of you. Hello to everyone who's returned. I appreciate you all. And give me a thumbs up, and I think I'll put this down as a floss tube, because I've shown lots of cross stitch stuff, and I might even just add in there that I've showed you a diamond painting tumbler. But yeah, so I hope you're all well. Please look after yourselves. I know there's a few in the diamond painting community and cross stitching community that are going through some really tough times at the moment. So please know that I'm thinking of you, praying for you and your families, and we all love you. We all want to bond together and take care of one another. So yeah, so please think of those people going through a rough time at the moment, and yeah, and I'll see you very soon in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.